You know, 15% of all registered voters that have all through all the way around. Or if
I mean, it smells good,
5%.
but if I have one now, I won't.
Yeah.
Now?
Balls that they
I can't have it after noon. It'll just stop.
2,200.
Call the meeting to order. And our next meeting, the Pledge of Allegiance for December 14th, our 2021 board meeting is Sergeant Russell Klein. Sergeant Klein was born in Silver Springs and grew up on his parents' farm. While attending Perry High School, he joined the Marine Reserves and left the camp in June shortly after graduating, where he completed boot camp before getting trained in his MOS of 0311 infantryman. Locally, there are two Marine Reserve Centers, one in Rochester and the other on Porter Avenue in the city of Buffalo, right along Lake Erie. Sergeant Klein was assigned to the unit in Buffalo, more specifically India Company, 3rd Battalion, 25th Marines, 4th Division. Sergeant Klein's unit was formed in 1943 and sent to the Pacific Theater, where he participated in 4 large battles, including the Battle of Iwo Jima, where the commander earned the Medal of Honor. They were deactivated upon the conclusion of the war that remained true until 1962. They've been an active unit ever since. While a member of this unit, Sergeant Klein and his brothers were called to active duty for a term of 12 months for the purpose of deploying to Iraq in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2005. They were assigned to Al Anbar Province, which is where the Department of Defense primarily deployed Marines during the war. This was the infamous area known as the Sunni Triangle that included Ramadi and Fallujah. Sergeant Klein made it through, and upon his deactivation and subsequent return to Western New York, was honorably discharged shortly thereafter in 2006. For his valor and service to his country, Sergeant Klein was awarded the Sea Service Deployment Ribbon. Thank you. Selected Marine Corps Reserve Medal, Global War on Terrorism Expeditionary Medal, Operation Iraqi Freedom Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, Armed Forces Reserve Medal with M device, Rifle Expert Badge, Good Conduct Medal, National Defense Medal, Iraq Campaign Medal, Combat Action Ribbon, and a Naval Unit Citation. As a civilian, Mr. Klein studied at SUNY Morrisville, where he attended an associate's degree in agriculture technology before moving on to Cornell University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in animal science. Mr. Klein is a 4th generation on his family's farm, Silver Meadows Farm overlooking Silver Lake. His great-grandfather and grandfather began the farm in 1953, and it sits on about 600 acres where they produce milk, wheat, oats, and maple syrup, as well as growing the feed for their cows. Mr. Klein was married earlier this year to his wife Jackie and has a daughter Tess. Mr. Klein enjoys hobbies such as skiing, vacation in the warmth of the South, being outdoors and golfing. He is currently a part of the Wyoming County Farm Bureau and just recently concluded 6 years on the board of the Western New York Crop Association. And we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Supervisor Klein, from your town.
Yes, it's from my farm.
Yes. Would you like to join me at the podium? We would like to present you with this plaque from Sergeant Klein. And on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, for the service that you have given, and because of your service and because of many men and women that have done the same, you can practice democracy here today. And thank you very much. Yes.
Yes, Tom said that I should say a few things. He said I should share a good memorable story from our deployment in Iraq that was extraordinary on many different fronts, but there are a few good memories, and since we just passed Thanksgiving, here's one. So we used to go out on patrol, and we'd walk along these towns around the Euphrates River. And along the river, a lot of it was desert, along the river was lined with palm trees, and we realized that these were date trees. And after eating MREs nonstop for weeks on end, we wanted something else, and those dates were calling us. So we inquired with some of the local children how you got some of those dates, and well, they showed us that for $1 or $2, they'd scurry up that tree and bring down a bunch of dates, and we'd eat like kings on our patrol. So that got to be a bit of a routine. We'd go out down by the river, we'd pay one of the children to go up there and get us some dates. One day we rounded the bend and we saw this flock of turkeys that was being herded around by some kids. We looked at one another and we thought, oh yeah, we're going to do better than those dates today. So for a $10 bill, we bought that turkey, and that kid was pretty sure he was rich, and then we ate like kings. So there were a few good memories that we brought back to this. But this is always very humbling to be recognized. It does seem like a lifetime ago. I thank you all very much for this. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yes.
Reverend Matthew Dixie, would you please lead us in prayer here?
Make sure you can hear me through this mask. Thank you, Sergeant, for your service. And I apologize for missing last month's meeting. And as you know, life is a trip these days. Let us pray. So we give you thanks, first and foremost, because you are God and we are not. Because in the face of all that's happening in our world today, in this land of ours, we look to you because you are the only hope we have. So we thank you that you're present here, that you are always good, even in the face of this, the things that life throws at us. Thank you for being the God who sent his Son, who came and into this world and showed us what you're like. Lord, may we be an expression of who you are to our difficult world these days. So I pray for these men and women as they consider and contemplate and decide that you would lead them, that you would lead us as leaders, you would lead our nation, our president, lead our state government, protect our military, our sheriff and his deputies and officers. Look to you for all that you are, because we need you, so we trust you to do what is right in your sight for your greatest glory. We pray this in Jesus' name.
And are there any communications? Madam Chairman, there are no communications this summer. Resolution number 1 by Mr. Kale, Chairman of the Finance Committee.
Madam Chairman, please have the clerk read resolution number 1, approved by the Finance Committee and move for adoption.
Resolution number 1 by Mr. Carroll, Chairman of the Finance Committee, funds transferred to various 2021 accounts to the Board of Elections, $52,174.28. For the Health Department, Animal Planning, $1,000, and for the county coroners, $162.52.
Any comments regarding resolution number 1? Hearing none, and clerk please call the roll.
White. Aye. Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw. Aye. Weathersfield. Arcade.
Aye.
Adam. Bennington. Aye. Castile.
Aye.
Covington.
Aye.
Eagle.
Aye.
So.
Aye.
Genesee Falls.
Aye.
Jacob.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
And Perry.
Aye.
1,599 aye, none absent.
Resolution number 1 has been carried. Resolution number 2 by Mr. Kale, Chairman of the Finance Committee.
Madam Chairman, please have the clerk read resolution number 2, approved by the Finance Committee and move for adoption.
Resolution number 2 by Mr. Kale, Chairman of the Finance Committee. Funds appropriated to various 2021 accounts. Real property tax services, $13,900. For the county historian, $134.25. County attorney for assigned counsel, $220, and for buildings and grounds, $797.79.
Any discussion regarding resolution number 2? Hearing none, and clerk please call the roll.
Perry.
Aye.
White. Aye. Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw. Aye. Weathersfield. Arcade.
Aye.
Adam.
Aye.
Bennington. Aye. Castile.
Aye.
Covington.
Aye.
Eagle.
Aye.
Haynesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls.
Aye.
Jacob.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
And Orangeville. Aye. 1,599 aye, none absent.
Resolution number 2 has been carried. The presentation of the monthly expenditures by Mrs. Warner, Chairwoman of the.
Madam Chairwoman, the bills totaling $11,300,826.04 for the month have been paid as approved by the Audit Committee.
Resolutions 3 through 5 by Mrs. King, Chairwoman of the Human Resource Committee.
And Chairwoman, please have the clerk read resolutions 3 through 5 that are approved by the Human Resource Committee, and I move that they're adopted. Resolution number 3 by Mrs. King, Chairman of the Human Resource Committee, 2022 election expenses apportioned. Resolution number 4, Chairman authorizes sign a contract with Mark H. Dad's Law Office, LLC, on behalf of the county attorney. And resolution number 5, Jennifer M. Wilkinson, Esquire, appointed county attorney.
Any discussion regarding resolutions 3 through 5?
Madam Chair, could we vote on resolution number 5 separately, please?
Further discussion? So Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll for resolutions 3 and 4?
Castile. Covington.
Aye.
Eagle.
Aye.
Haynesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls.
Aye.
Jacob.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
Orangeville.
Aye.
Perry.
Aye.
Pike. Aye. Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw. Aye. Weathersfield. Arcade.
Aye.
Attica.
Aye.
And Bennington. Aye. 1,599 aye, none absent.
Resolutions 3 and 4 have carried. Call the roll for resolution number 5.
Before you do that, could we have a discussion on
Sure, I'm sorry.
item
Jerry.
5? I am going to vote no on this. basically for procedural issues. In no way, and I want to make this perfectly clear, in no way does this reflect on Dad Nelson, Jim Wojcik, or Jennifer Wilkinson. It's just a procedural problem. We all know that there's at least one other attorney's office in Wyoming County that would have liked to been county attorney. I know that it was discussed in human resources. Supervisor Becker did make a statement where we had been, for many, many, many years, we went with Tompkins Insurance, but when our insurance came up this year, we actually went on for RFPs. And Tompkins, again, is our insurance agent. I'm not saying that I probably would have voted for Jennifer Wilkins if we'd have went through the procedure of actually interviewing. The first time I saw her was at Human Resource. So anyway, if this was an intern appointment until we had done that, I would have voted yes for it. So I will vote no, symbolic or whatever.
Any other discussion? And clerk, please call the roll.
Weathersfield,
No.
Arcade,
Aye.
Attica,
Aye.
Bennington, Castile,
Aye.
Covington,
No.
Eagle,
Aye.
Gainesville,
Aye.
Genesee Falls,
Aye.
Jacob,
Aye.
Middlebury,
Aye.
Orangeville,
No.
Perry,
Aye.
Pike, Sheldon,
Aye.
and Warsaw.
Aye.
1,450 aye, 149 no.
Resolution number 5 has been carried. At this time, I will invite Jennifer Wilkinson. Oh. Make sure you have the organization, Jennifer.
Sorry, I'm not prepared for that.
Following directions.
It scared me.
Congratulations. Resolutions number 6 through 17. By Mrs. Grant, Chairwoman of the Human Services Committee.
Madam Chair, please have the clerk read resolution 6 through 17. They have been approved by the Human Services Committee and I move for their adoption.
Resolution number 6, by Ms. Grant, Chairman of the Human Services Committee. Members appointed, reappointed to the Office for the Aging Advisory Council. Resolution number 7, Chairman, Director of Aging and Youth authorized to sign various contracts on behalf of the Office for the Aging for the year 2022. Resolution number 8, resolution number 18-321 amended. Resolution number 9, resolution number 18-046 amended. Resolution number 10, Chairman authorized to sign a grant application and acceptance of the New York State Office for the Aging on behalf of the Wyoming County Office for the Aging. Resolution number 11, resolution number 21-218 amended. Resolution number 12, resolution number 20-286 amended. Resolution number 13, Chairman authorized to sign contract with Corvus Bus on behalf of the Youth Bureau. Resolution number 14, members appointed, reappointed to the Wyoming County Youth Board. Resolution number 15, Chairman authorizes a contract with Bonnie Sims on behalf of the Youth Bureau. Resolution number 16, Chairman, Commissioner of Social Services authorized to sign a grant application and acceptance award with the New York State Office of Children and Family Services, Division of Youth Development and Partnerships for Success on behalf of the Department of Social Services. Resolution number 17, resolution to reappoint to the 211 advisory board.
questions or comments regarding resolution number 6 through 17? And so now, please call the roll.
Elliott. Bennington. Castile.
Aye.
Covington.
Aye.
Eagle.
Aye.
Gainesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls. Jacob.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
Orangeville.
Aye.
Perry.
Aye.
Pike. Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw. Weathersfield. And Arcade.
Aye.
1,599 aye, none absent.
Resolutions number 6 through 17 have been carried. Resolutions number 18 through 30 by Mr. Davis, Chairman of the Public Health Committee.
Madam Chair, please have the clerk read resolutions 18 to 30. They've been approved by the Public Health Committee, and I move for their adoption.
Resolution number 18 by Mr. Davis, Chairman of the Public Health Committee. Members appointed, reappointed to the Mental Health Community Services Board. Resolution number 19, Chairman authorizes signing a contract with Living Opportunities of DePaul on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 20, Chairman authorizes signing a contract with Peers Together of Wyoming County on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 21, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Hillside Children's Center on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 22, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Coordinated Care Services Incorporated, CCSI, on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 23, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with ASC Grow on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 24, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Suburban Adult Services Incorporated on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 25, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Spectrum Human Services Incorporated on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 26, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with WCJW on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 27, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Warsaw Property Management LLC on behalf of mental health. Resolution number 28, Gregory J. Collins, DLMPH, reappointed medical director, part-time. Resolution number 29, Solomon Abassi, MD, reappointed to the Wyoming County Board of Health. Resolution number 30, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Intuitive Bookkeeping on behalf of public health.
Are there any questions or comments regarding resolutions 18 through 30? None. Clerk, please call the roll.
Gainesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls.
Aye.
Jacob.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
Orangeville.
Aye.
Perry.
Aye.
Pike. Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw. Weathersfield. Arcade.
Aye.
Attica.
Aye.
Bennington. Castile.
Aye.
Covington.
Aye.
And Eagle.
Aye.
1,599 aye, none absent.
Resolutions number 18 through 30 have been carried. Resolution number 31 by Mr. Klein, Chairman of the Committee.
Madam Chairwoman, please have the clerk read resolution number 31. It has been approved by the Agriculture Committee, and I move for its adoption.
Resolution number 31 by Mr. Klein, Chairman of the Agriculture Committee. Alan Fagan, reappointed to the Seneca Trail Resource Conservation and Development Council.
Any discussion regarding resolution number 31? There's none, and clerk, please call the roll.
Arcade. Attica. Bennington. Castile. Covington.
Aye.
Eagle.
Aye.
Gainesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls. Jacob.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
Orangeville.
Aye.
Perry.
Aye.
Pike. Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw. And Weathersfield. 1,599 aye, none absent.
Resolution number 31 has been carried. Resolutions number 32 and 33 by Mr. Moore, Chairman of the Planning Committee.
Madam Chairwoman, please have the clerk read resolutions 32 and 33. They have been approved by the Planning Committee, and I move for their adoption.
Resolution number 32 by Mr. Lure, Chairman of the Planning Committee. Robert Gabb, appointed to Wyoming County Planning Board. Resolution number 33, resolution number 21-311 amended.
questions or comments regarding resolutions 32 and 33? There are none, and clerk, please call the roll.
Weathersfield.
Aye.
Arcade.
Aye.
Gattaca.
Aye.
Bennington. Castile.
Aye.
Covington.
Aye.
Eagle.
Aye.
Gainesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls. Jaybrook.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
Orangeville.
Aye.
Perry.
Aye.
Pike. Sheldon.
Aye.
And Warsaw.
Aye.
1,599 ayes, none absent.
Resolutions number 32 and 33 have been carried. Resolutions number 34 through 37, Mr. Rick, Chairman of the Public Works Committee.
Chair will please have the clerk read resolutions 34 to 37 have been approved by the Public Works Committee, and I move their adoption.
Resolution number 34 by Mr. Brick, Chairman of the Public Works Committee. Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Eastman Tree Service on behalf of County Highway. Resolution number 35, authorized chairman to sign a contract with MJ Mechanical Services Incorporated on behalf of Wyoming County Buildings and Grounds. Resolution number 36, resolution number 21-274, amended. And resolution number 37, members appointed, reappointed to the Traffic Safety Board.
Any discussion regarding resolutions 34 through 37? Hearing none, and clerk, please call the roll.
Eagle.
Aye.
Gainesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls.
Aye.
Jaybrook.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
Orangeville.
Aye.
Perry.
Aye.
Pike. Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw. Weathersfield.
Aye.
Arcade.
Aye.
Attica.
Aye.
Bennington. Castile.
Aye.
And Covington.
Aye.
1,599 ayes, none absent.
Resolutions number 34, 37 have been carried. Resolutions number 38 through 43 by Mrs. May, Chairwoman of the Public Safety.
Madam Chairwoman, please have the clerk read resolution number 38 through 43. They've been approved by the Public Safety Committee, and I move for their adoption.
Resolution number 38 by Mrs. May, Chairman of the Public Safety Committee. Chairman authorized to sign a contract with EM Systems Incorporated on behalf of the Sheriff's Department. Resolution number 39, Chairman authorized to sign a grant application and acceptance award with the New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services on behalf of the Sheriff's Department. Resolution number 40, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Black Creek Integrated Systems Corporation on behalf of the county jail. Resolution number 41, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with EM Systems Incorporated on behalf of 911. Resolution number 42, resolution number 19-307, amended. And resolution number 43, Norman Esmond reappointed public defender.
Any further discussion regarding resolution number 38 through 43? There is none, and clerk, please call the roll.
Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw. Weathersfield.
Aye.
Arcade.
Aye.
Attica.
Aye.
Bennington. Castile.
Aye.
Covington.
Aye.
Eagle.
Aye.
Gainesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls. Jaybrook.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
Orangeville.
Aye.
Perry.
Aye.
And Pike. 1,599 ayes, none absent.
Resolutions 38 through 43 have been carried. Resolutions 44 through 8 by Mr. Kayla, Chairman of the Finance Committee.
Madam Chairman, please have the clerk read resolutions 44 through 68 approved by the Finance Committee, and I move their adoption.
Resolution number 44 by Mr. Carroll, Chairman of the Finance Committee, lift the 2022 equalization table and adopt. Resolution number 45, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Avenue Insights and Analytics LLC, ACS, on behalf of the county clerk's office. Resolution number 46, resolution number 15-386, amended. Resolution number 47, Chairman authorized to sign a contract with Fiscal Advisors on behalf of the county treasurer. Resolution number 48, approves property auction sales. Resolution number 49, capital or fixed asset and surplus property guidelines adopted. Resolution number 50, cancellation of void taxes. Resolution number 51, authorize chairman and clerk to sign tax warrants. Resolution number 52, real property tax services director authorized to approve correction of errors. Resolution number 53, James Cook reappointed Wyoming County Budget Officer. Resolution number 54, resolution of the Board of Supervisors levying taxes and assessments required for purpose of annual budget of towns of Wyoming County. Resolution number 55, semi-annual revenue sharing for the towns. Resolution number 56, personal cell phone allowance policy form adopted. Resolution number 57, a special meeting set for consideration of a resolution of the Board of Supervisors for the re-levy of water, sewer, and recycle fees pursuant to consumer protections applicable to municipal water providers for the purpose of the annual budget of towns in Wyoming County. Resolution number 58, date set for annual organizational meeting. Resolution number 59, official newspapers designated. Resolution number 60, 3 copies of annual reports requested. Resolution number 61, salary schedules PCX, F, and S amended. Resolution number 62, hospital administrator authorized to sign various contracts on behalf of the Wyoming County Community Health System. Resolution number 63, resolution number 19-353 amended. Resolution number 64, resolution number 16-319 pertaining to Niagara Frontier Anesthesia Services LLP, NFA, amended. Resolution number 65, hospital administrator authorized to sign an employment agreement, salary schedule P, with Lisa Kemp, NP, on behalf of the Wyoming County Community Health System. Resolution number 66, resolution number 20-467 amended. Resolution number 67, Mary Rogers reappointed to the Wyoming County Community Hospital Board of Managers. And resolution number 68, resolution approved.
Are there any questions or comments regarding resolution number 44 through 60? Everyone, and clerk, please call the roll.
Yes, Adam.
Aye.
Covington.
Aye.
Eagle.
Aye.
Gainesville.
Aye.
Genesee Falls.
Aye.
Jago.
Aye.
Middlebury.
Aye.
Orangeville.
Aye.
Perry.
Aye.
Pike.
Aye.
Sheldon.
Aye.
Warsaw.
Aye.
Weathersfield. Arcade.
Aye.
Adco. Benton. Aye. 1,599 on, none absent.
Resolutions number 44 through 68 have been carried. And at this time, I would like to extend my gratitude to Supervisor Klein of the town of Castile for your service to the residents of the town of Castile and to the all of Wyoming County as serving as chair of the agriculture committee and as a member of this board. Your input was greatly appreciated and very important. Thank you for that. Also like to thank Supervisor Brunner, the supervisor of Java, for her service to the town of Java, the residents of the town of Java, and also to the residents of the county of Wyoming, and serving as chairwoman of the audit committee, and also as a member of this board. And as well, your input was very important, and we had very good discussions, and you're both very good additions to this board. Thank you for your service. And what we missed there. I would like to thank County Attorney James Udek, still County Attorney, for your years of service, and we have a certificate of appreciation here today. I believe it's been a decade that you came on board, and it was, you didn't miss a beat when you came on board. It was sad times with the loss of their dad. But you stepped right in and served us well for 10 years. And we will miss you, but we congratulate you. And I know you're through another and going forward, and you will do well. For their, our loss, their gain. Yes, and thank you. Thank you. No, it's okay. Is there anything else to come before the board?
The special board meeting on Friday, is that Zoom or us here?
You can do it. You can, as long as we have a form, you can do it.
So you get the link for different. Right. Anything else? Mr. Bowen?
Not sure what it is. It's,